Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Two outs, bases full. Luis Matos now at the plate.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now a bunt towards third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gerald Raymond.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Into left center for a base hit. Harris around third. He will score, and it's a one-run game. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's a big power threat. Jermaine Little.
Batting seven. No left fielder. Jermaine Little.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. And one gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One away with a runner at third. Next pitch inside, and a count is 3-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Floyd Taylor, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First and third, one down. Swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gerald Raymond getting ready to hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Gerald Raymond.
Next pitch is popped up. Tejeda puts it away, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Jermaine Little.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gerald Raymond.
Now batting.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Gerald Raymond. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
To the right side, Rogers collects it. On to first, 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 25.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
(9-4) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.